What's up, guys? Bill here from Mad Max, and we're out here at the farm, and I'm doing some shooting with my rifle that I built out of a Bergara Action and MDT XRS. We'll get a little bit into that in a second, but I'm gonna take some shots. I got targets at 150, 250, 450, and 650. Let's see if my dope is correct. We're gonna be taking the shots starting close to far. Okay, that one was easy. What are we looking at here? 0.7. Smoked it. Okay. 2, 3, and then 4, 1. Let's see if I remember that. This is going to be 450. Get that parallax. All right, so that was a little high. I'll just remember that. And then 4, 1. I'm gonna try 3, 8. And then this is at 650. All right, that was right on the bolt, so I'm gonna drop it too. Hold it right, but elevation's good. Dead center. All right. So let's talk about it a little bit. I made a video, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago on the base rifle for this. It was a Bergara B14, HMR, and 6.5 Creedmoor. The whole basis of the video is that I was starting with the factory rifle and I was going to build off of it. And I got to building on it a lot faster than I anticipated, so I never actually got around to putting the video out. But it started life as a Bergara B14. I did a video a while ago. It's actually, I think, my most watched video now, on the 300 Win Mag. And in hindsight, I wish I got the 6.5 originally, because 300 Win Mag, it's a hot round. Belted cartridges are a little outdated, and I really wasn't using it for what it's meant for. I'm now more of a PRS style shooter, so 6.5 Creedmoor is a good spot for that, especially since I found out that it's the second most popular or second most shot round in America now, because it covers everything from hunting to target shooting to competition shooting and everything in between. So I started building on it, and then I'm doing a full article for MDT. I'll put the link here for the website, and then in the description below I'll put the hyperlink for a couple articles that I've written so far, so to go check those out. But what we got here is MDT XRS. It's very similar to that of the mini chassis, in terms that it's the mini chassis that Bergara comes with, in terms that it's almost slightly stylized as a traditional rifle stock, rather than that of like a full aluminum chassis. I added the Arca rail here with the little heat shield that you could mount like night vision stuff to if you really wanted to. Up top here is a Primary Arms Platinum series with the mil dot, 6-30. I don't hate the mil dot, I don't love it either. I'm more of a TMR guy, but they're very similar, and I hold for wind anyway, so it does the trick, and it is very solid scope, great quality. But I'm really out here today just to get some practice shooting off a tripod, because I'm pretty unstable when it comes to that. And I figured it'd be a good time to actually showcase this rifle. And then down the road, probably by the end of the month, I'm going to be writing a full article on it. When it gets published, I'll put the link on my Instagram. But since we're talking about that now, make sure you check out my Instagram at MadMaxGuns. And if you want to support me more, patreon.com/MadMaxGuns. And I know this video would be better if I had a target cam, so if you guys want to help me buy one of those, that'd be super dope. But let's take a couple more shots out to 650, see how we do. Right off the left edge, there's no wind out there right now. Again, left edge. Bad pull. Nailed it. Right edge, poor pull. That's what I'm talking about with my bad stability. I just got to take more time with it. But why did I choose the Bergara? Remington 700 platform. That's pretty much the main reason. That has the biggest aftermarket in the bolt action game right now. Everything is a semi, like all the custom actions that you're buying are semi 700 clones. So that's really why I went in that direction. And as a base rifle, it shot lights out really, but as a barrel broke in, believe it or not, it got worse and worse. So I ended up spinning up a barrel. This is the first time I spun a barrel by myself. I've done a lot with Bill Maher from rifleshooter.com, and I actually ended up buying a lathe from him. And he taught me the ways of the smith, and I built a couple guns with him. Well, watching him do it closely, taking mental notes, and then I spun up a Bartline 7.5 twist barrel, M40 M40 profile, and we're at 25 inches here. And I've realized, what I've come to find with this barrel, it really likes 136 CNRLs by Lapua, loaded with H4350. It likes 135 Hornady A-tips, which is going to be my match round for next year when I shoot this. I'm typically going to be shooting the 6GT, but I do plan on taking this out to a couple local matches. And then I had a bunch of 150 grain Sierra Match Kings, which in a 1-in-8 twist typically does not stabilize at all. You get tons of keyholing, and this loves it. I'll post some pictures up here, and if you check out my Instagram, I've been posting all about this gun in the groups I'm shooting. But the 136 CNRs the other day, I shot a 1/4 inch group, which is the only time I shot a tighter group than that was my 6GT, and I'm super happy with how this gun is performing, especially since it's like it's my baby right now. I'm sure as I start building more and more guns, this will fall to the back of the rotation, but as of now, I love this gun. But who knows, could be honeymoon phase. If you got any questions about what I'm hand loading, just DM me on Instagram. That's the best way to get a hold of me, and I could talk all day about that. But right now, those 3 bullets and then H4350 is what I'm using. I'd love to get to some Vitavori N555. I hear that's magic pixie dust for the Creedmoor class. But I'm gonna go load up a mag with some A-tips, see how they do, and then do a little more shooting, and then talk about my closing thoughts on my little project here. So these are 135 grains A-tips. If you haven't seen these, they're really expensive, but they have them locally, so I figured I'd try them out. Crazy consistency. They come off the line and packed in sequential order. They come with this little bag so you can polish them up, and just I've never had cartridge overall lengths this consistent. Even with the ELDMs where they have the polymer tip, like it's still not this consistent. This A-tip for aluminum tip. These seem to be like the creme de la creme of precision rifle shooting right now, but this is going to be interesting to see. These 2 bullets are shooting at 2 totally different velocities, but their dopes are almost the same, so we'll check that out. But they're 1 grain apart in the bullet weight. The BCs are just different because of the bullet shape and everything, and I'm sure there's more scientific stuff in it than that, but I'm using the same charge in them, and they both shoot lights out at 100 yards. Let's see how it does at a wee bit of distance. We'll again start at 150 and work our way out to 650. Gonna start at the small target at 150 this time. Get that parallax down. Okay. We're looking at 0.8. Smoked it. We'll try the small circle out there. I think that went over the top. We'll try that again. Huh. Try that again. There we go. Oh, we're shooting a little right. So bring this down. Just hold. Well, that was a hit on the 5-inch circle at 250. 460, we're looking at 2.4. Okay. Alright, that's right edge and high, but it is like right shoulder, so I'll dial it back to. And hold left edge. Alright, that's closer to center. And let's 4.1. I'm going to try 3.6 because that's been what we've been hitting. Nailed it. Okay. Follow that up. Missed off the left edge. Holding too much wind. Alright. Hit it again. And we're out there. So, dopes were similar. Everything's golden out to 650. My ballistic calculators, I was just using the Hornady and the Lapua app. Once you made it out to 450, it was telling me to hold way more. Could have something to do with atmospherics. I do need to get a Kestrel, but this action for a factory action, I think it's probably second to maybe only Tikka's, because my Tikka 308 that I have, that action is my favorite factory action. But Tikka is very limited in the stuff that they offer for aftermarket parts. Should mention out front here, I'm using a MDT Elite brake. Typically I use Area 419 Hellfires, but this is definitely holding its own against those. But I'm gonna load up some magazines again and just keep shooting out to see how I like it. And then if you got any questions, make sure you drop them in the comments below. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Again, if you have any questions about this or any of the hand loading that I do, hit me in the DMs. Gonna be starting a website up sooner than later because I want to get more into the technical aspects of gunsmithing as I progress in my gunsmithing career. And I feel like long form on videos isn't quite as interesting if you want the down and dirty technical stuff. But if you want to see some videos on the gunsmith and stuff, let me know. And as always, if you didn't like the video, eat a dick. Again, check out my Instagram, Patreon if you want to help me out, and then check out MDT's Inside MDT blog. I'm going to be doing a lot of writing there. Thanks for watching, guys, and keep watching if you want to see some more shooting. A little high. This is a good hole. was a good hit. So we're holding at 3.4 mils for 650. Bullet's traveling at a little over 2,800 feet per second. Oh, okay, so no wind anymore. Uh, 2.2 is a good hold for that. Okay, let's go for the small guy at 450. Smoked it.